Hello, hello. It is Saturday, June 28th, 2008, middle Saturday at Wimbledon, the day before we take a break and kind of revamp for week two, which has already been a tremendous tournament. First off, I want to send a big congratulations to Mr. Erwin Ong. He is the blogger over at Tennis Serve Fresh, and he also contributes to TennisGrandSlam.com, a new tennis site. And Erwin was interviewed by London's Globe and Mail today for an article on fashion, which Erwin has definitely kind of brought into the tennis world in the sense of talking about who's wearing what and these different quirks and just kind of a whole different side of tennis. And you think about the world of professional sport, there's no professional sport where you really mix fashion with sport in such an intense way. And golf in some sense, but some of the stuff those golfers wear, just stick with the tiger red, people. So congrats to Erwin. I'm linking to that article and to his blog, so just a kind of showing what someone can do when they put their mind to a certain topic, and he's definitely found a niche that is worth talking about. Let's talk about tennis for a while. This is Tennis Chatter, after all. It's been a great first week, and we're wrapping up that first week today. There's still a couple matches on right now, but I can't remember in recent past kind of a more exciting first week of tennis. Djokovic and Safin match, what a great match, and Tipsarevic, Ivanovic, Sharapova, all these players falling, and it was definitely an entertaining week of tennis. Let's first talk about the women's draw, and then we'll talk briefly about the men's draw as well. For the women, it's all about Jankovic and the Williams sisters. You definitely have some floaters elsewhere. Elena Dementieva still in the draw. Svetlana Kuznetsova is still in the draw as well. But Jankovic and Venus should make it into the quarterfinals. And Serena should also kind of get her way through into the finals. There are really no big threats for any of those three. So definitely an opportunity for players like Vaidasova, Chakvatadze, Shahar pair to really break through, get another quarterfinal or maybe even semifinal on their resumes. But my girl, my Kiwi, Marina Arakovic, falling in 3 sets. It was a close match. She lost 6-4 in the third to veteran Temerine Tenisugarn. And then another story, Alla Kudretsova and Ji Zhang both followed up their upset wins, validating winning in 3 sets, each of them. So they're on to the 4th round at Wimbledon. So congrats to those ladies. Looking at the men, great match from Andy Murray today. He plays solid. And Richard Gasquet continues to take form after really what was a kind of disheartening sort of French episode with Tsonga, Tatiana Golovin, and Richard Gasquet all pulling out, and Amelie Mauresmo, playing terribly. It's nice to see kind of a revamp of the French tennis here in London. Another player that's playing well is Fernando Verdasco. He got through over Tommy Berdych in 3 sets, 4-4 and 0. So watch out for him. He plays Mario Ancic in the 4th round, and the winner will probably play Mr. Federer in the quarterfinals, Federer Hewitt in the 4th. And just kind of looking at some other names that are still around, Marcos Bagdatis, he's into the 4th round. He should win his match over Feliciano Lopez, and then both Tipsarevic and Rainer Schutzler joining Kudretsova and Ji Zhang by following up their upsets. Tipsarevic obviously beat Andy Roddick, and Schutzler took out James Blake. So those two, Tipsarevic and Schutzler, face each other in the 4th round for a spot in the quarterfinals. And I'm going to pick Tipsy on this one. I love his game on grass. He's got a great forehand. He's such a grinder, and he really plays good quality grass court tennis. It's been a great first week here on Tennis Chatter. Thanks you guys so much for watching these video posts, and I will be back maybe tomorrow night. I'm packing. I'm moving out of my Seattle house, and I'm actually driving back to Montana tomorrow to see my family. So might post something up tomorrow. If not, then just a short little dingy. But I do have TV this week, so I'm going to do some live blogging and keep the action coming. Week 2, Wimbledon, Tennis Chatter. Take care.